Yeah, it may happen.
How does that make you feel knowing that?
Can
Like,
friends with benefits really work?
There's been girls that like even at work
What?
flirt with him
Why are you laughing?
Because that shit don't work.
and stuff, and I just walk away. I don't want to
Yeah.
see it, you know. I block it out. I've definitely gotten the jealous.
I put it like this.
She has feelings for him. What the
guys-
heck?
No, for guys, there's a reason why they say friends with benefits. I ain't gonna hold you. There's a reason
There's a reason why what?
guys say like friends with benefits.
Because they don't really want you.
Correct.
But they want you in that way.
Pretty much, that's what it is.
I've definitely gotten the jealousy part the best of me.
why do we take sex so?
Why the heck does he look like
relationships
that?
Outdated, or are these friends with benefits actually hiding
It's
their
funny.
true feelings for each other? I'm Kat Takahashi, and today's
Oh, God, his
episode
name is
of
crazy.
Split Decision is about friends with benefits. Spicy. Today, we're gonna get to the truth of it all. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this. The first prompt is, I wasn't instantly attracted to you. Make your split decision in 3, 2, 1.
Oh God, that's for yup.
Ooh. You got some nods of agreement. Like, yeah, that's totally it. Jaden and Reese, you actually both disagree. You're on yes.
Yeah, so it took a second.
I ain't gonna lie, if she don't get the memo now, she's never gonna get it. Like, Gig, he does not like you, bro. Like, literally, he does not like you, bro. Like, what the heck?
I'm telling you, most guys in friends with benefits are just like, yo, it's cool, but like, it's pretty much like we can sleep together, but I'm gonna go look for a girl I really want to fuck with.
Like, what the heck?
I swear that's what it is.
Like, this boy just said, I wasn't attracted to you when I first seen you. Like, what the heck? What?
Both disagree. You're on yes.
Yeah, so it took a second. We met at work. Don't get me wrong, I definitely find you attractive. It just it's the insides too.
Yeah, he's a liar.
Yo, free her, free her from, like, all that he puts her through, bro. Free her,
He's a
Gig.
So
liar.
it took a second, like once I started to figure out your work ethic and other things you bring to the table. That's what really attracted me to you. You know, not discrediting your looks whatsoever, but I had to warm up to you.
I had to warm up to you.
Didn't know about that. I thought at first, like, I was like, okay, like, this is a cute boy that I work with. This is super cool. I thought he felt the same way, but after a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think it was just like that immediate attraction of like, let's try to get this guy's number or Instagram or something.
Yeah. Did you
But
go for it?
I made the first move though. That's what I'm saying. Like she didn't. If she felt like that, she should have. But I have to warm up with people in general. You know what I mean? So.
Brad, Gia, so both. It was right away. Spark was there.
I don't even know if we currently find each other
we
attractive.
We probably don't right now.
Yeah.
You don't even find attractive now. You're like,
it took until Halloween. We
Yeah.
met in August.
What?
Halloween is
How do
where
you
we
fall out of a
met.
track? Bro, it's either you're attractive or you're not. Like, how the heck do you be like, oh yeah, one day, like, yeah, you're not really.
I'm telling you that, bro.
You're not that guy.
Had to pull the phone up. Know what I'm saying, what you doing? Tight shit. Pull up. Bro, hi, deuces.
It's a hot dog.
It got to the best of us, and
Yeah.
that's kind of what.
was
kicked
that
off.
it? Was him
It
as
was
the
the
penguin
cost.
really?
Yeah.
I just don't think we like how we look normally, like each other.
Like
Yo,
every
what
person's
the
so
fuck?
attractive.
Yeah,
and
like everyone's so
we're
attractive.
all
Oh yeah, let's just drop all draws and like we become the most attractive people to each other.
beautiful
Like
here.
everyone here.
But Halloween is just a
Halloween
special
is a
time.
special time
when
of the
we
year.
can
Like
all
they
be
say it's
extra
Christmas.
attractive.
Yeah.
Ella, Caleb, the attraction
What?
was instant.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We also met at a costume party.
It was late at the party, and then she walks in, and it
Yo,
sounds
she's
so
pale.
funny, but
She's
it's not
like-
true. It literally was like.
She's like blue.
Who is she? I was like, what the heck?
Did you have that like spark that he mentioned where it's like,
I didn't
You
even
mean you see her blood like flow?
She looks like a corpse. Like
romantic? It sounds pretty.
It was.
Like
I think so.
like love at first sight kind of thing. I'm not saying that you love her, but that's what it sounds like. So how do you go from such a strong like spark, but then y'all are just
Okay, what color is
I think
blood?
this is the craziest part is that we
Red.
didn't exchange phone numbers or anything.
Blue.
No.
Both liked each other
Correct.
on Tinder.
get
That
it.
blue
And
be
I was
crippy.
like, you're the goat from the party. And she was like, you're
It's
the
like
man from the
purple.
party.
That's how you know it's meant to
It
be.
don't turn red because of
I'm
oxygen.
afraid a relationship will ruin what we have together.
But it comes out
Make
red,
your
so what's
split
that
decision
about?
in
Because of
3,
oxygen.
2, 1.
Let me stop.
All right, go ahead and
Maroon?
choose
Bro,
your
EJ said
round.
maroon.
Wow,
Wait, what's the
okay.
prompt? I'm afraid.
Afraid? Wait, a relationship?
Or what we
Oh.
have together. Oh, look
Yeah,
at this
the nose
boy.
is crazy. Look at the nose. Nah.
Most of us are feeling that relationship will ruin what we have. What we have is special. Gia, let's start with you.
Yeah, we're just friends. Like, we're just, yeah, nothing else. Never felt romantic attraction, so never, ever. We don't ever talk about relationships.
No, at the end of the day, like if you had a cat, I'd take care of it. but
Yeah.
you don't.
No,
so there's
I
no
don't.
need to.
Like, that's the only
so
benefits
we're
we
kinda
need.
chilling
Really.
where we are.
Yeah, we're so chill.
This is like just sex.
No,
And
just
friends.
friends.
Just
no,
friends.
No, no, we're just friends.
Yeah, I think friends is the best
Just friends.
for us.
Yeah,
Huh.
For now. Forever.
ever. Wait.
Forever.
What? Yo, what?
Hell no, she was trying to smash.
But he doesn't even find her attractive, so what the heck are we talking about right now, bro?
Huh.
For now. Forever.
Ever. Wait.
Forever.
You guys are so cute. I just have to say it. I know you're not like a thing, but it's like you guys are so cute. So Tanner, you're on no.
Yeah. I said no because I was like I can't imagine us ever being in a relationship.
Yeah, that's also why I said no.
Or catching.
Yo.
Oh, what the? Whoa. What the fuck?
Why does the day on 450's videos?
What?
One is like a vampire, and then the other one. Hey, bro. I thought this was a girl the whole time. But anyways,
Yo, God.
like more too, I could have sworn this was like a tomboy. But okay.
I was like I can't imagine us ever being in a relationship.
Yeah, that's also why I said no.
Or catching feelings.
I'm not
Like, what in the lip injections is going on?
Like I can't imagine us ever being in a relationship.
Yeah, that's also why I said no.
Okay, buddy.
I'm not afraid of it ruining what we have together. I just like don't think we want to be.
Or if
in
one of
one.
us started to catch feelings, we would just.
That's
you know,
Botox for
ease
sure.
out
That's
and
something.
we'd move forward, like that's why we didn't do anything. We were just friends for like a year and a half before we.
I'm like, you chop his head off, he looks like a girl. Like,
Not compatible in that way, but we've got like some sexual compatibility. So it was like a year and a half in that we were like, oh, okay, well we can do this, but there's nothing.
And there was never like any kind of spark, like, oh, maybe.
No.
Girl, God, no.
No, God, no.
God,
You're
no.
like,
No, that's
really?
like, no, that's my
Yo,
friend.
What about Noah that
Yo.
you're like, absolutely cannot be in a relationship with?
I mean, there's nothing bad that I don't like about him, but it's like, I mean, we
It's
like.
also it's just a different dynamic. Like
Yeah.
you know, you can be good friends with some, but not necessarily good roommates with them. And I think the same applies to a relationship.
So, Reese, you are afraid that a relationship will ruin what you have together.
Yeah, I think that we agree on this of the fact that we've both had relationships that we were friends with the person beforehand, and now we like don't have that same friendship afterwards because we just don't talk to that person anymore. So I feel like if we were to get into a relationship and something were to happen, we just wouldn't want to risk losing each other as people in our lives.
We have established a really good friendship bond. I don't want to risk throwing that away. You know, on top of the fact, school, I have a couple other things that I have going on in my life at the moment. So, yeah, that's just one of the reasons.
He is
why.
sick.
It sounds tough because you're obviously both attracted to each other, right? And you love each other as friends, right?
Yeah.
And so, doesn't the whole, you know, being intimate with each other, isn't that
never
risky
boils
for the
over.
relationship? Is it like risky that you're, you know,
No, for
doesn't
me,
it complicate it?
because I'm set on, we've had this talk a lot actually, like I'm very set on where I'm at, and I've actually set the boundaries from the get-go when we started talking, like from the first time we had sex, you know what I'm saying, like we're just friends, I have yada 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 in my life I got going on, and I made that crystal clear. Even though we hang out and may function and from the outside looking in look like a relationship, that's cool, like, you know what I mean? But I know what it is in my head, and it's not, you know what I mean? Because I know if she has a chance to catch feelings, which, you know, she may have already. And so I knew, like, you know, yeah, I have to lay those boundaries down just to be respectful,
What?
you know?
And how did you feel when he,
What?
you guys have been together a couple times and he's just like, boom, here are the boundaries.
This is
I
called
told him like,
this is called
if we are
gaslighting
going
101.
like I just want it to be between us. I don't want him to like go out and have sex with another girl, you know? So that's kind of my boundary.
What?
This is called gaslighting 101.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know. I don't know,
This is
gig.
this is gaslighting 101.
That I
Take
had
take you
too,
to school.
So I guess we kind of like laid out our own boundaries when we set that. So I was okay with it. I mean, it kind of made me sad, but then I realized like I need to grow myself too without a relationship right now.
So you kind of wanted maybe it to turn into something more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I still do. It's 100% there. We talk about it all the time.
Yeah,
But
bro,
he's
got it.
so set on like I need school. I mean, we go to the same school and we have the same class and we do the same work. So in my head, it's like I don't think that I'm gonna be pushing you away from that. I'm only gonna be like growing you.
But you just mentioned, so you are a monogamous. You don't sleep with anybody else. Is that
I
right?
hope so.
Well, she just
Right.
said if I do to let her know. That's what it is. So it's not necessarily monogamous. It's just like if I see somebody.
I'm like, he's an F boy, and either she realizes that or she gotta, yeah, like I don't know.
This is gaslighting 101. Brashani
Like, bro.
just said, I don't want him sleeping with nobody. And he said, she said, if I was to, yo, this is
Let
gaslighting.
it, you know, to her. I guess she'll decide if she's okay with it. But like, it's
Have you had to have that conversation?
not yet. Like honestly, no, not yet. Like if I want to see somebody else, I'm going to. You know what I mean? And I'll let her know.
Like
So,
on a date or like
on a
sleep
date
with
or
someone
sleep
else?
with somebody. It's not set. Like you know, like the way I'm looking at it, if you know, Dolly walking down the street says, "Hey, let's have sex" or whatever, and she's cute, and whatever, you know, I'm gonna let her know, and you know,
And you'll do it.
and it may happen. Yeah, it may happen.
How does that make you feel knowing that like another girl can come around? And if she's down to go,
it's
he's down to
definitely-
go.
I've gotten myself into like some jealousy. There's been girls that like even at work flirt with him and stuff, and I just walk away. I don't want to
Yeah.
see it, you know. I block it out. And then sometimes I've gotten mad at him. I'm like, why are you talking to her? But it's not my place now that I've learned. But I've definitely gotten the.
When was it your place, yank? Like, what? What's the word, Zay? She said, now that I've learned, as if she was like ever his girl. Like, what the heck?
Jealousy part the best of me.
Caleb, you are afraid that getting a relationship will ruin what you have right now.
I'm not exactly afraid of ruining what we have. It's just, we've already talked about it. We're both just not ready for a relationship. It's just casual right now. We also spent a lot of time together very quickly. I think in the first week of us meeting, I think we spent like 3 to 4 days together.
Yeah.
So
It was like back
Kind
to
of like
back.
dating? Like you were dating a little bit? Were
I
you like
think we
what's the word?
testing for compatibility for a relationship?
No, I
No.
don't think it was either of that. I think it was that we were both just kind of in the honeymoon phase of anything, and
Yeah.
you're very happy.
What was like the point where you decided, you know what? Keep it casual. Keep it friends with Benz.
For me, when I found out he was talking to other girls, I was like,
Why
okay,
you
that's
say it
cool,
like
but,
that, Benz?
gotcha.
We're friends then.
Were you like disappointed a little bit when you found out he was talking to other girls?
I didn't like care. I just hate when people like go out of their way and like tell you something like, hey, I'm not talking to other people, but then you are. So it was
When I
like,
did
and we had this conversation. We had this conversation last week, and then when I
Yeah.
said that I don't
Bro,
care,
what's good?
just tell me, because I stopped talking to everyone for him, and then when I found that out, I was like,
I'm like still on dating apps, but I don't even have a girl that I'm talking to even casually
Yeah.
over text, in person or anything.
The next prompt is, your friend with benefits is afraid of commitment. Make your split decisions in 3, 2,
Oh
1.
shit. Yo.
Okay, go ahead and turn around. All right.
Yo.
No, right off the bat, you're saying yes, Tanner is afraid of commitment. Tell us more.
I've been observing a pattern throughout our friendship, not involving me, but involving a number of other people.
It's a known thing.
Go on.
I feel like you go for a lot of people who I don't
Who
think
are
you're
not
compatible
looking-
with.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like maybe you intentionally do that because
I
you're
love a
scared of
man who
commitment.
sleeps on a mattress on the floor.
Interesting.
Not, but you know,
Yo,
he's gonna
what?
treat me wrong.
And you like
I didn't know like the placement of the bed mattered and like what he's sleeping on.
Nah, cause I ain't gonna hold you. Most dudes don't have bed frames. That's
That's
interesting.
just
That I'm
weird,
saying.
bro.
interesting.
Not, but you know, like, cause he's gonna treat me wrong.
And you like that.
Sure.
Interesting.
It's a trauma response.
Why is that? Why do you like a man
Well, I
who's
don't
gonna treat you
actually
wrong?
like it. It's like that's what I'm saying. It's a joke.
But that's what you're
that's
drawn
what I.
to.
That's what I seek. Right, because it's not gonna get me some kind of commitment. If a guy treats me right, I run. I'm like, oh no, ah.
Oh, he's treating me good.
Yeah.
Gotta get out of here. Wow.
No, like literally.
Are you concerned?
No, I mean I don't. Like, he's like 24, not like 45. I'm not concerned he's gonna go to the grave with nobody in his life. I think it's maybe something to think about and examine with yourself when you're ready.
Nah, Zay.
Right. I mean,
It's not gonna kill you.
yeah.
All right, and Reese, you are on yes. You're saying yes. This is so shocking. You're on yes, really?
Yeah,
Curious,
right?
Yeah,
What?
I'm real curious.
Jaden over here. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not as deep as that. I mean, it's just like what I was thinking is as much as like we're so connected, he doesn't want anything. And like I know that it's not just from a commitment point of view, but I think that there's a little bit of that he doesn't want that pressure and the pressure comes with commitment. And so like being that he can't take that pressure, I don't know if he can take the commitment. Personally, just with me. I don't know about with anyone else. Possibly like if he really, really found himself compatible with someone, I bet you he could since he has. But I believe like if he was abstinent for so long prior to me and then it's been like this throughout the past year or over a year, it seems to me that like he just wants to stick to himself, you know, for a while.
Yeah, like don't take it personal. Like don't mistake my like non-desire to entertain a relationship with like commitment issues. Like I don't think I have commitment issues at all. Like if I wanted to be in a relationship, I'd be in a relationship. I feel like, you know, simply put, just because.
Yo, bro, like something is actually wrong with
the
him, bro.
dating is not right now doesn't mean I have personally an issue with commitment, you know, and don't take it.
But for me, I feel like it's
No,
a little bit just because our connection's so strong.
I hear you.
know?
Yeah.
For you, it's
That I feel
Man,
like
here's what it is, bro.
Yeah,
Shawty
that
girl
it's
want to be in a
an issue
relationship
for
with him, and
commitment.
he don't want to be in a relationship with her.
I don't think an issue with commitment has to mean like it's something that's wrong with you. It's like just that you're not committing for whatever reason.
I just got off of it, Zay.
You're not looking to commit at this point. It's not necessarily an issue. I'm open about that and honest with myself, and he honestly seems to be the same.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that. I have no issue with that. I mean, I feel like he set that pretty straight from the beginning with the boundaries. But like I've said, our connection's just so strong that it's just like, okay, it seems a little bit that you
Yeah,
might
I think
be.
you also don't have to be okay with that.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah,
it's okay to
it's
be
I ain't gonna lie, it does sound like he treat her like his girl, like in private or like sometimes.
He literally,
and
no,
then
he
she
literally,
falls
he
for
literally
it.
said, he literally said that. He literally said that. The other people think that she's my girl, but she's not.
Exactly,
He
like,
literally said that.
Yeah.
Agreed.
and you four, you're all on no. And this doesn't have to be necessarily about like your relationship with each other, but just in general. Would you still say any commitment issues, maybe just in life as a person?
GS maybe would even overcommit. Like, not in that way, but like if we're ever swiping on Tinder, like I don't know if it's just me deflecting my own person onto you, but it's like planning out the next 10 years with them. And like
Well, he gives me like my gaydar is going off. He gives like bestie vibes.
you look at every single thing and it's like, oh, they like cats, maybe not. Like
with
I
his
don't think that's gonna
hands.
work. Oh, like you're 18 and it's like, oh, they want kids. I don't really know. So it's like
Some people
Can I build
put
a home
too
with
much
them?
information on Tinder. It's like I don't need to know what your most used app is. You know,
yeah,
like
and that's gonna just hurt in the committing process.
yeah, it's like put less info so I have less to reject you. Sorry. I've never been in like a real relationship before, ever. So I think because I haven't, it's like I'm scared of like what that might mean, you know?
Yeah.
Like what, I don't know. I'm always just scared to get hurt. In my head, I mean, this is like stupid, but like in my head, it's like if I get in a relationship, you're either like, it's so stupid, but you're like, you're either gonna get married one day or you're gonna break up, and I don't wanna break up because then that's gonna hurt. So
No,
I
I
just
get
think about the
that.
future too much.
Yeah.
That's like my issue. But
So
yeah.
Is what you have together the most relationship-y relationship you've ever had? Like, is this friends with benefits your kind of
I've
first?
had like situationships, and then I've been scared to commit. So
Gotcha.
with that, so then they didn't end up being real relationships. But so it's just a friendship.
And there's no reason to commit. We're both 18 right now. Well, I'm 19 tomorrow. but
Tomorrow is his birthday.
We're both 18 right now, so it's like
Yeah, very young.
Yeah.
And just friends.
wait it out.
With benefits.
Don't forget that part.
Don't forget that part.
That's what the
All
show
right.
is.
Oh, hey! I was just heading out.
Sorry, hugging's just a little too intimate, you know, for me.
Okay.
What
Right.
the
I forgot you said that. Okay, the Nectar app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll catch you later though.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
See ya.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
What
All
in the
right, we
ad-
get-
What in the? What in
Wait,
the
check
ad
your what?
placement?
In the what? What?
What in the ad
Okay.
placement?
Okay.
See ya.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
What in the ad placement?
The next prompt is,
That's good ad
most
placement
people
though.
don't understand our relationship. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and turn around. All right, we're confusing people here. Noah, you say yes.
I feel like people in our lives do. I feel like a lot of the general public.
That's exactly
is
what I was
confused
saying
by
too.
it.
Like, I think everyone here doesn't necessarily understand
Yeah,
but the people
but
in
the
our
people
lives
who are
do.
the people in our lives do. Yeah. If we meet somebody new who, especially if they don't like do any kind of sex work, a lot of times they're confused by the idea of having a prolonged friends with benefits situation
Yeah.
that doesn't have any kind of feelings involved.
Right.
Which I'm like, looking at you guys, I understand why.
Right. Like, damn. So, no offense.
Sorry, what did you say?
Nothing.
A lot of you guys think it's just boyfriend and girlfriend without saying it. I don't feel like it at all. Like in my head, I absolutely know where I'm at and where I stand. I try to help her get her understanding on work. Because I've even, made it clear, look, if this is something you're not comfortable with, I'm completely okay, with us stopping having sex. If we need to even stop talking outright for a second for you to get there.
Yo, what? Yo, what? Bro said if you want to start talking to me, we could do that. So you could be okay.
I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that.
Nah, he's wild,
Where
bruh.
you stand and get your footing. I'm cool with that, because I
Get your
respect her as a
footing.
person, and I want her to be cool. If she's not okay and she's in her thoughts about this, that's not, I don't want that to continue.
And that's, I think, a fair thing is that
We're
labels are,
Yeah, we're just really good friends. I mean, we hang out all the time.
For you guys, a label is a label, a boundary is a boundary. Not everyone has to
I don't think
understand
we've
that as long as we do.
We've never really even talked. No. I mean, we've talked, but we just don't feel romantically attracted to each other.
I categorize it like boundary, label, and then understanding.
Yeah.
We're us four. I think we're getting there.
Yeah.
I think you two are getting there.
You too. You two guys.
Awkward. You want to ask something, Reese?
Oh, how did you know that?
I could
That's
tell.
so
I could see
crazy.
it on the tip of your
Wow.
tongue.
I was just okay. I'm trying to word it, but for you guys, the sex part of it isn't romantic. Is it just to get that
Physical.
fixed?
It's
Yeah.
Okay.
physical.
He's there because we're just.
Yo, I will lie, she's like the male version of the one guy. He's dead the guy in the relationship, bro. She dead just doesn't care,
That fixed.
It's
Yeah.
Okay.
physical.
And he's there because we're just really good friends.
Yeah,
So.
I
Okay.
would like to kind of reword that question for you two.
Huh?
And kind of
Spin it back.
right,
Yeah. Let's do
with
it.
the idea that spending 3-4 nights a week, or was it 2-3?
It's not set. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's 3. The next week it might be
Seven.
none. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So it's not set.
That was crazy. That was funny.
It's just
Sheesh.
however
Yeah.
life is gonna lie.
But that's for you two to understand, right?
Right.
Right.
For sure. Yeah. I think it's so individual with each group or couple, it's just so like what their dynamic is with each other. Each person couple is so different. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, for us, it's better because it's like we have that romantic energy when we are in that moment, but we can also like be okay with not having the romantic side of it and still being friends with each other too.
Yeah, like in bed we're very romantic, but I definitely think from a public view of us, how we are in public, we look like friends. Besides the fact she's the opposite gender of me, like we're not super holding hands and cuddly and schmuddly, like, you know, like we sit on the opposite side of the table when we go and eat, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like very. It
don't you
depends,
do
like,
that.
Yeah, in bed we look like we're together, but anything besides that, I feel like, you know.
We pay for our meals.
Something's wrong with him, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it just is, so, you know, sometimes.
Like his brain is just not wired
You said that's the
correctly.
biggest thing.
I think that, I mean, it just speaks volumes. Like that's how you know people are friends with benefits. And
Yeah,
you're like,
for sure.
Does
like a
he
meme.
think couples sit
Like,
beside
like
each
a
other
chat.
when they go
Exactly.
eat?
When the waitress comes up, guaranteed they look at you and they're like, "Here's the one bill," and you're like, "Okay, can I split it?" And they're like,
She's like,
"Oh,
so friends with Ben.
Oh,
I got my
exactly, exactly. Ends out on the back end. Exactly.
The next prompt is, someone will get hurt when this ends. Make your
She better say
split
yes.
in 3, 2.
She better say yes.
All right, go ahead and.
Nigga, she
turn
said no
around.
because
She's mad Delulu.
No, she said no because
Wanna start
she
first,
knew he was gonna
please?
say
Yeah,
no.
this
What?
does not have anything to do with me and Noah. I said yes about one of the other couples.
Nah, she's mad Delulu. No, she actually believes. No. She believes that she's good. No.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I know who he's thinking. He's like, yeah, she's tripping, bro. She know that is yes. She said no because she knew bro was gonna say no.
She got the tears in her eyes as we speak.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
Whoa, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back.
Start first, please.
Yeah, this does not have anything to do with me and Noah. I said yes about one of the other couples. I'm so sorry. But that would.
Why did he? His face. Why did he do that?
Because that's who they're talking about. What?
Why did he do that?
That's who he's talking about. What you mean?
No, that's
Bro,
weird.
Everybody knows who he's talking about.
That's how I feel.
Okay.
You're saying that when if their relationship ends.
I think they're gonna be talking after leaving here of anyone that's here. Just to be straight up.
Yeah, as someone actually who, not with Tanner, but has been in like a very similar situation before, do you think because you like him, you're maybe continuously like placing yourself in a position where you're going to get hurt?
Yes and no. I think that it would be an issue if he was a bad person. I think that since he's such a good person and he brings like so much value and potential to the table, just being friends, I'm not getting hurt because it's friends with sex. And
Nah, I ain't gonna
that's what
hold
we've
you.
established now. So
She's good.
yes, in a way, I keep going to these people that are like emotionally unavailable and stuff. So in that sense, yes, but at the same time, I feel like we just know each other well enough to understand that like that's all it is. Now, as much as like, yes, I've kind of gone through that hurt the past like year, so I think I'm sitting on no because I'm like come to terms with it now.
Yeah, I would also add that someone doesn't have to be a bad person in order to hurt somebody. Sometimes, you know, it just
True.
happens.
Yeah.
Because it's
Even if
also
there's
about
no
what you're willing
malicious
to
intent
accept.
whatsoever.
And it's like
Yeah.
it's not like you're accepting something that you're not okay with or like that you shouldn't even. It's like the communication is there and you're not under any delusions.
Right.
So it's not like not like that.
The
but-
communication's there, and like the fact that he told me that I can have someone else whenever I want kind of makes me less hurt because this whole time I haven't been anticipating a relationship with him because he's told me from the start that's not what it is.
Totally.
I can go out and talk to another guy if I wanted to. Like he's not holding me in this one area. Because if he was, then I'd be getting myself hurt and I'd be putting myself in that position. But since like we have this kind of openness, I think that we know each other in our.
Well, how about this?
This is the last thing I'm gonna say. But you're not doing that. But you're like not talking to other guys.
I know. Well, because
How would you feel if he started talking to another girl.
Yo, this is crazy.
Oh,
tactic.
I would get her. I would get her. Yes. But at the end of the day,
Yeah, I was like, yeah, scoot
okay.
over. You would.
Okay. I just don't wanna
In the
admit
end,
it.
that's what will probably
That's the
be the
end,
thing
yeah.
that would.
Yeah.
end
I'm
up
losing
finding
brain
someone
cells.
else that you want to commit to.
I think overall, we are very optimistic people, and so like I just want the best for him. He wants the best for me. So yes, I'd be like, damn, he got another girl. Like lucky for her. That sucks. But at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, well I'm very valuable too. Like I can go get a guy in a second, you know, like kind of deal. You know, like that's my
I
mentality.
hope that's how you would. Like,
Yeah,
you know, that's
so
what I wanted.
I guess that's kind of where I'm at. Of like,
And you seem that you make her feel that way,
Yeah,
right? Like it's not
you
like
know what I mean?
she doesn't feel
Yeah.
restricted or anything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Held
Okay,
down by you.
I have a question. This is going to be a deep question. We're getting real deep here. Okay, so you said you both feel like you're really good for each other, right? And I want to ask you, you know how she feels about you. You know how her feelings are involved. Do you think that your friends with benefits relationship is good for her?
I do personally because I know.
No, bro, it was the clearing of the throat and the I do.
Nigga, the answer is no.
He is so sick, bro. Like, what?
That your
That's
friends
not.
with benefits relationship is good for her.
Do you follow?
I do personally because I know who I am as a person, and most importantly, I know that I've been transparent. I haven't hidden anything, and I've left it. I've put it on the table in a way to where she can step back at any moment and readjust or do whatever she needs to do for herself. I think besides like the sex, obviously, the friendship and the talks and laughs we share and things like that do help her grow as a person. There's a reason why she left where she was from before and moved, to reset and get a different set of mind. And, I think I'm helping with that, whether or not, sure there's hurt with the feelings and all that, but the reason why we've stayed together been seeing each other this long is due to the benefits. And we're friends with benefits. One of the benefits is like helping her grow as a person, you know what I mean? Like, so I feel like I'm not hurting her. If
I
anything,
feel
But
like
how is this helping
growing,
her grow as a
like,
person,
we're growing
though?
together, you know?
yeah. I mean, even if we were just friends without the
If
sex,
breaking her heart is helping her grow, man, I don't know, man.
from him too. Just because like I also haven't made a lot of friends out here, and he's been like a really big supporter for me out here, and I'm all alone out here. I have no family or anything, so it's been really nice to have a friend, even without the sex part, to like call up and say like, hey, I locked my keys in my car. Can you come help me? And so he's there for me for those type of things too.
But can you have that relationship without the sex? Like, is the sex, because for some people it's like sex, it complicates it, right? The
It
feelings
does.
get involved.
I've actually, like, one of the times where we realized she was catching feelings, I was set on the fact, like, it's the sex. Like, clearly it's the sex that's making you catch feelings. So we've even taken 3 weeks of no sex. I'll go over there. We might not hang out as much, but I've gone 3 weeks not having sex. And I still go over, though, and I will spend the night, and we won't have sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me personally,
How does that help? What the heck? If she's catching feelings and you still stayed the night, like what the heck? How does that help? I'm so confused, bro.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Do you think it affects her?
Oh, her.
I get that it
think
doesn't mean
does.
much as much to you, but
I personally, honestly, I mean, I don't know. Again, she's grown a lot, but definitely at one point it did affect her. You know what I mean? Like,
you don't think it affects her now, though?
put it this way, yeah. Had we never had sex, we probably wouldn't even be here right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we probably, like, she wouldn't have never, you know?
Interesting.
I have one question for you. You separated the sex from the friends, but would you be hurt by not having this good friend any longer? I feel like from what you've said, you're fearful of, not fearful, but in the past you've been hurt by losing a friend. So would that not put you in the yes category if you would be hurt by losing the friend even without the benefits?
Oh, yeah, I'd be hurt if we weren't. But what was the initial prompt?
Would you be
You're-
hurt
you're
if
saying-
this
but
ends?
You
Would
don't
you
believe
be
that
hurt?
this will end with a big heartbreak.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Right. Yeah.
right,
I
that's
don't-
why he's on no.
Yeah.
Right.
right,
You don't
right.
believe that. You think this is gonna end like everyone's gonna be.
Cordial, like
yeah.
just
But you'd have some type of feeling if we weren't friends, right?
No,
Like,
yeah,
you wouldn't
like,
just leave
absolutely.
me.
I know that.
Just to
Yeah,
clarify.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Just to make
yeah,
sure. Okay.
yeah.
And you're on.
What?
yes.
Oh my god, he's making my head
Someone's gonna
hurt.
Get hurt in the end.
I just in general, like I feel like any type of friendship, whether it was like a girl or like a guy, like I feel like I'm a very sensitive person in that no matter what it is, you're losing someone that you spent a lot of times with, you had good memories with. Like I feel like that's gotta hurt a little bit deep down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it would hurt me.
But you think like that is going to happen in the end? Like they're.
Unless it
something's gonna
ends in a
break.
bad way, but then I would just be mad, which is still, still hurt.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I would say yeah, but it would depend on like what it was. Like, say he was talking to another girl, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna leave. Like, yeah, I'm hurt, but it's like that was my decision. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do what's best for me. So,
You think that's going to happen though? Like
I don't
he's
know.
gonna talk to some other girl, and then it will end with pain.
I mean, like, not necessarily like a pain. Like, I'm not gonna like be over here crying over you, if I'm be honest. But I'm gonna be like, damn, that sucks. Like, on to the next. Like, just like she said. I mean, pretty girls out in this world.
Yeah.
Try not to think about it too deep. You know. Like,
And that is our episode. Stay tuned for the next episode of Split
I'm glad, just break up, bruh.
They're not even together.
It doesn't matter, but she together, they're together in her head. Just break up, bruh. Literally. Whether she wants to say it or not, that's her man. It's not her man. That's her man. So.
This right here.
Yeah.
This short.
The funny part about it, that, like, everybody was trying to talk to them about how like this is toxic.
What
That was
happened?
the funny part. Everybody was talking to them how like that's toxic. Like all of them were like, yeah, that's toxic. You
And
know?
then she's like,
nah,
I'm not gonna be
toxic."
hurt.
Like they're all talking to her like, yeah, this is
Like, bro,
toxic.
what?
Loved ones from the truth.